Tourists are back on the sunbeds at this Corfu resort. Many of these people are English. For the last few days, they've been worried about whether they'd have to self-isolate for 14 days when they return home. But on Thursday, England decided not to impose a quarantine on people returning from Greece, and for now, they can relax.
Well, quite relieved really, because I can't quite make the sense of the quarantining because, quite frankly, you could be bringing the COVID over here as opposed to Greece being the reason for the COVID spreading.
It's obviously a concern because when we get back, if we do have to isolate, you've got more concerns with your job, for instance, and the kids not going back to school. I think they've spent a lot of time off school at the moment.
England's decision is a relief for local hotel owners too. Last year, almost half the foreign tourists in Corfu were British, although many other nationalities come here as well. The president of the Corfu Hotel Association says he waits in suspense each week to see what the government in London decides to do.
Hopefully they will keep the borders open without any quarantines, and Britain will British people will continue to come to Corfu, as this year they have been very dependent on them and they have saved part of our season in very, very hard times. We're very grateful.
It's not just the hotels that are suffering. It's bars and restaurants too.
These streets would normally be packed with people. The locals are relieved that at least some holidaymakers have been able to return. But Corfu is missing its tourists.
Fewer visitors means much more space on the island's beaches. But for the sake of the economy, locals are hoping things return to normal soon. Bethany Bell, BBC News, Corfu.